Welcome to MTB Cooking. Today we'll show you how to cook some no-knead overnight oatmeal buns. And as the title says, there's no need for kneading the dough here, which is for many people quite relieving. We will start out by mixing the dry ingredients for the dough, and that is flour, so normal flour, and rolled oats. We use some large rolled oats, so they're not as fine, but you can use any type you want. For all the measurements, look below. Then we have heated up a little bit of water in the microwave, and then we add fresh yeast and we add salt. We need the water to be a little lukewarm in order for the yeast to properly activate in the water. We mix these three ingredients well together before adding in the dry ingredients. So this is as easy as can be. We just pour in all of the dry ingredients and then we mix it all well with a spoon. And we just stir this to a homogeneous mass, and that's actually the only mixing that will need to be done, so you don't even need to use a stand mixer or anything. As you can see here, we have this porridge-like dough, which is completely what we were looking for. We do not need this dough to be solid. It's actually a little bit fluid when we then cover the bowl and leave it to rest overnight. So 12 hours or so is the best. We leave it in the fridge, so it's actually cold rising in the fridge. After the 12 hours, you can see the result here. We have this paste-like, slightly more dense dough than what we had the day before. And using 2 tablespoons, we can actually just pour the dough out onto a piece of parchment paper on a baking pan. You can actually, as we did here, only cook half of the quantity the first day and then leave the other half in the fridge, and you can cook it the next morning. So that will guarantee you very fresh buns several days in a row. We have put our buns in the oven, so we will enjoy a good cup of black coffee in the meantime. We leave them at 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes in a normal oven. That is around 390 degrees Fahrenheit. And after the 20 minutes, what we're left with are these beautiful golden buns. As you can see, they're really nice and crusty on the outside. And we will now plate them up the way we do in Denmark, where we are from. So that means serving them with a beautiful knot of butter that will melt on the inside, because the buns almost just came out of the oven. Of course, we'll always leave them just for 15 minutes or so to just stand and find themselves after baking. And on top of the butter, we'll put on some slices of cheese. That's very Danish, a way we eat our breakfast, especially in the weekends. And we love it so much. So that's why we wanted to share this recipe with you. Hopefully you'll give it a go. It is as easy as can be. And these days, fresh yeast, it should be possible to find in supermarkets. At least in Denmark, it's always been around, but I know it's not the case in English-speaking countries. Thank you for having watched this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to our channel. See you next time in a new MTB cooking video. Bye!